Today's episode of PBPN is brought to you by the letter B.
For black people?
No.
For Batman?
No. For booze. I think Jason broke me.
Hell yeah.
What's going on, world? I am Winston A. Marshall, and this is Positive Black People News, the show that's changing the narrative. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time here, please be sure to go down to that subscribe button and hit that little bell because that'll give you a notification every time we put new stories up. And if you're returning, we're glad to have you back. Guess what? Somebody didn't claim their prize, so I'm still giving away money. Obviously, the name of this show is Positive Black People News, as in news that centers around positive things regarding black people. That does not exclusively mean that black people are the only center around these stories. Like, all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. See, this man gets me. Philadelphia Eagles defensive end Chris Long is an example of this. After already donating his first 6 paychecks of the 2017-2018 season to provide scholarships for students in Charlottesville, Long is now donating his remaining 10 paychecks to start the Pledge 10 for Tomorrow campaign, a foundation geared towards providing education equality. Long has selected 4 organizations whose missions focus on making education easily accessible to underserved youth, while also providing students the support they need to develop strong social and emotional character. The 4 organizations are based in the 3 communities in which Long has played during his NFL career. The city that raises the most money during the season will receive an additional $50,000 donation. Long told the Associated Press, "My wife and I have been passionate about education being a gateway for upward mobility and equality. I think we can all agree that equity in education can help affect change that we all want to see in this country." Oh, God, this story is really getting to me. No, because I've now said nice things about both Eagles and Washington players. I must be getting sick. Has anybody got any hot water, lemon, and honey? One for you.
Well, Amar might be drinking his future away, but luckily the kids still have hope because Davis IB Elementary School in Jackson, Mississippi is being renamed Barack Obama Magnet Elementary School. The Jackson School will be the 22nd school named after President Obama. By comparison, George W. Bush has had 2 schools named after him. Neither President Obama nor former President G.W. had to pay any money for these schools to be named in their honor. Meanwhile, people are scrambling to remove the name of another president from their buildings. The community of Jackson is very excited about the name change. Too bad the folks at Robert E. Lee High School in San Antonio, Texas aren't quite as jazzed. They decided to change the name of Lee High and rename it Legacy of Educational Excellence High School, or, wait for it, Lee High School for short. And white people still lost their minds. Check out some of the suggestions for the name change that the school board received. Geez, what's left? Black ass high? Ironically enough, Davis is a distant relative of President Obama. Obama said Davis is his 8th, 9th, or 10th cousin removed. Aw, poor little Jeffy D. I wonder what would have made him angrier. Finding out his 3/5 of a cousin became POTUS after he fought and lost a war to keep black folks enslaved, or finding out that thanks to the one-drop rule, Jefferson Davis is pretty much black.
Our next story, Dave Chappelle goes back to high school. And no, not as an undercover cop. He was at his alma mater, Duke Ellington School of the Arts in Washington, D.C., to inspire students with words of wisdom and gratitude for what he learned at the school. Man, I wish Dave Chappelle went to my school. I mean, Emmett Smith's kids went to my school, and so did Troy Aikman's kids and Sean Bradley's kids. Hella athletes' kids went to my school. The only famous alum was like this one guy who got on The Price is Right once and won a car, but couldn't pay for the taxes on it though because he was like 19 at the time. And actually, this story is only making me sadder that Dave Chappelle is never going to my high school, so we're just gonna move on. Anyway, Dave loves the kids. He told them to pay attention and to keep in mind that some of the decisions that they make now will affect their lives down the line, like a time hater in reverse. He also urged them to show gratitude to their teachers for all of their hard work and dedication, and even watch the students perform. Can you imagine watching a high schooler perform stand-up? You're a compassionate man, Dave. He's such a great alum. He's such a great alum. Why are those kids so lucky? I was a great kid. I was great. I never even met Emmett Smith. I deserve more than the Price is Right, damn it. I deserve more! Thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe. Our new winner of the 500 subscriber giveaway is Rebecca Miller. Thank you so much for subscribing, supporting the show, watching the videos, all that good stuff. We're gonna try and contact you, so check your YouTube Messenger, check your GChat Messenger, whatever it is associated with your thing. I'm gonna try and hit you up on all those different ways and get you this money. Because if you don't take it, I'm gonna go buy a steak with it. So get this money. I'm just kidding. If she doesn't answer 1 week, we'll find somebody else. So either way, thank you so much, everybody. We will see you here next week. $50.